That's so cool. That is super sick.
Always make sure you get some shots of the car.
Of that sexy thing? That's what we driving. This is a nice rental. This is a really beautiful architecture building.
Try to get close.
I wouldn't get too close, they're probably gonna fly away. I wonder what kind of types of birds those are though. Let's see if I can zoom in on you. Well, they remind me of like turkeys, but also like roosters and like at the same time. Huh. Yep, I don't think we're gonna get to go inside the temple today. They have only limited hours, so we're not gonna go inside, I think, but we're just gonna look outside. It's a really cool building. That's so cool. Huh? Well, we're not going to go beyond the Golden Gates just because it's closed and don't necessarily have permission, but I think this is pretty cool. If you ever have time to check this out, or like you just got some spare time, this is definitely something I would check out. I wish I knew a little bit more about like Hinduism, because I feel like this stuff would make a little bit more sense to look at. Like for myself, I'm a Christian, so it's definitely not what I believe in, but I do think it's cool because it's a really beautiful architecture temple, and it's what they believe in. I found a coconut right outside the temple. That's awesome.
Dude, I really don't want to get bit by a snake.
There's like a fresher one. That's awesome. I wonder if one of these trees is like a coconut tree then. Huh. That's awesome. Things you didn't know about Florida. Well, this will be a real short video, but I'm going to see if I can maybe find some stuff about Hinduism, or like how the temple was built, why it was built, when it was built. See if I can add all that stuff in here maybe. Alrighty guys. Fuck you. Alrighty guys, welcome back. It's been a while since I've kind of like done like a little informational video like this, but today like I'm going to be talking about Hinduism, because obviously you just saw like the Hindu temple in Florida. Hinduism is actually like an Indian religion, or like a dharma. It's like kind of like a way of life, how they see it, and a universal order or way of life. I should have just fucking remembered this shit. Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a little while since I've done like an informational video like this, but today we're going to be talking about Hinduism. It is actually the third largest religion in the world. There's about like 1.2 billion followers, or about like 15% of the population, also known as Hindus. It's also like they consider it kind of like a dharma, or like a way of life that like followers abide by. We're going to be diving into that a little bit here, so let's get right into it. Alrighty, now let's dive a little bit into like what they believe in. Hindus believe in the doctrines of samsara, like the continuous cycle of life through death and reincarnation and karma, and the natural law of like cause and effect. One of their key thoughts is like Atman, like the belief in soul. This philosophy holds that that they have belief that we all have a soul, but that we also believe that we belong to like a higher soul, like a supreme soul. And there's actually 7 key factors that we'll just dive into really quick here. Alrighty, so I'm going to use my computer for a second, just because like it's definitely kind of hard to understand some of this, because like it's definitely not like my heritage or like my religion at all, and it's kind of hard to pronounce some of these words. But so like I guess there's actually also more than 7 like concepts that I thought, so I'm just going to stick to 7 that I found right away. But the first one is the Atman, the soul. Number 2 would be reincarnation. Number 3 is the law of karma. Number 4 is matter and guna. I'm not sure if that's correct or even what that is. Number 5 is Maya, and I think it looks like it has illusion. Number 6 was Moksha, which says liberation. And then number 7 would be like God, or I think they pronounce it like Brahman. And I probably butchered all of those so hard, but I figured I'd add like a kind of like a little information about like what Hinduism is, just so like, you know, maybe you could look into it or want to look into it, maybe understand just, I guess, like what we were looking at. But thank you for watching another video, and see you in the next one, guys.